You have the claw. Oh, you have to tell Lucan at once. Hurry!
Find the claw, the sooner our lives can get back to normal. You're back from Bleak Falls. Did you find anything? You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
I've got your back.
Thank you so much for taking... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Lead
All
on.
right, then.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
You're a good friend. Here, take this. You'll like it.
You need to choose between those two boys. It ain't
We got
fair
rooms
to
and
see
food,
people
drink too.
tugging on their
I cook.
heartstrings like that.
Ain't much else to tell.
It's bad enough my brother is harping on me to pick one. Don't you start too.
I'm just saying you should pick one to settle down with.
All
You
right,
promised me you'd sweep the entranceway.
then. Yep.
And? You'll take care of it?
Don't I always?
I don't suppose I could convince you. Take care of it now, could I?
No.
Well, there's something to be said for honesty, I suppose.
I've got a new order in for shields. I'm gonna need some hardwood planks. None of that soft pine this time. Aye, we can get that for you. We just finished the timber for those catapults. War may be good for business, but it's hard on families. A hard truth, that is. Let's drink
Thank
to the
you
fallen
so
ones.
much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood Trader is back to the way it... You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools.
Aye, here for work? Get an axe, and bring me all the wood you can chop. Until next time. All right, then. Whatever you need. The finest weapons and armor. Until next time.
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry? Let's get going then.
You looking for a new... the finest weapons and armor. All right, then.
I'm warning you.
Back
off.
time for lost, friend. Gonna try. That it? That your best? Enough of this! Are you prepared to die?
get away from me!
Oh well. Must have run off. Fight with us and you'll have stories to tell. Come up to your Vasker, if you're worth anything in a fight. All right then.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, brother. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in your Vaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
I can take you to any of the hold capitals.
By Izmir, it's true. A jester, funny suit and all. Just north, by the Loria's farm. Fool had a coffin in a cart with a broken wheel. Like to see him laugh his way out of that.
Yes, I know just what you mean.
I have traveled far across Tamriel to serve you.
Take a look.
The Khajiit hail from a distant land called Elsewhere, bordered on the north by Cyrodiil, and the south by the glistening blue waters of the sea. Elsewhere is an arid land of deserts and rocky canyons, where the sun shines warmly, always. They're a city so ancient, the sands have swallowed them whole. But now I will say no more, for I miss my home greatly.
May your road lead you to warm sands. I admit, the dragons are a concern.
Some come to buy, but others come to steal. There is no trust for Khajiit in this place. So easy to escape from.
The war? That is not a reason to leave. It is a reason.
How can I assist? And what makes you think that?
Because war is good for business, of course.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Greymane or Battleborn? Got stones in your ears? I asked what side you're on. Greymane or Battleborn? New in town, huh? Whiterun's got two clans, both old and both respected. Difference is, the Greymanes turned their backs on the Empire, and we Battleborn stayed loyal. So I'll ask again, Greymane or Battleborn? Sooner or later, we all have to choose a side. Long live the Empire.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Aye, that I do. I've got to, if I hope to be as good as Yorland Greymane someday. In fact, I just finished my best piece of work. It's a sword. I made it for the Jarl, Balgruf the Greater. It's a surprise. I don't even know if he'll accept it, but... Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenici? He's the Jarl's steward. He'll know the right time to present it to him. Thanks. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Yes?
Are you still working at the Bannered Mare in the evenings, Ulfina? And why shouldn't I? Just because I'm a Greymane doesn't mean I can't earn my own keep. I didn't mean... I'm sorry I asked. Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the Bannered Mare from Hulda. Before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day, I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done. You'd do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future? Farewell.
Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me. But that bard is the worst. You've got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. Some were even single. They'll never understand. No amount of flowers or honeyed words are going to change my mind. Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and my little girl. That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh! If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though. Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
I'm so hungry. Oh, thank you, Divines. Bless your kind heart. It's what Brennan said I should do. He's the only one that's been nice to me since Mama. Since she died. My aunt and uncle took over our farm and threw me out. Said I wasn't good for anything. I wound up here, but I don't know what to do. I miss her so much. Really? Do you have a place I could live? Oh well. Thanks anyway, I suppose.
Supplies are scarcer than ever. Maybe I should sell swords and armor instead.
I ain't done nothing. Only if I can help it. But damn if I ain't almost sober. Hey, in the Bannered Mare, there's this bottle of Argonian ale. The good stuff. Get it for me. They won't even know it's gone. Come on. Argonian ale. I can almost taste it.
I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're looking to sell. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Do come back.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. You look rather pale. Ah, so you're an alchemist then? Come back anytime if you need a remedy. Looking for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside. That's...
If it's work you need, how about shopping up? Have you seen that shrine of Asura? They say the dog. I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree all burnt up in the middle of the Wind District? It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect. Need anything else? Just let me know.
All I can think about is my son, my Thorold. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive.
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
It took me
Well
weeks
met,
to find that
kinsman.
thieves' den.
What brings you to
Can't stay
Whiterun?
here, and I can't get the sword on my own.
Truly? By sure, this city could use more like you.
Just need
Best
to hire
head up
one,
to
maybe
Dragon's
two
Reach
good
then,
men.
and see the Jarl. He's Lord of Whiterun, and can set you on the path.
Or you can keep your wife. If you set foot outside that gate.
Ain't sure if they're taking on new members, but you should talk to the companions. They're over in their hall. Your Vasker.
Wait,
If by work, you mean testing your steel in bloody battle. May your sword be sharp, and your tongue sharper.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you. My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room. I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you. If you find that sword, please bring it to me.
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time. Well, I used to sneak out at night and try to tip over the big ox in the Greymane's yard. And me and Mila used to climb up on the roof of Dragon's Reach and look for birds' eggs. But I don't do that stuff anymore. Father keeps catching me and then I get in trouble. Mm-hmm.